Hello everybody, Jonathan right here now, and today I'm gonna share with you my process because we are in a quarantine event, and I hope you guys will enjoy a lot this tutorial. So let me share with you here my screen. Let me show you. This screen that I'm showing you is from my desktop, alright? This is the screen that I'm using. I'm finished on desktop. So today is the first day for our quarantine as designer, and I want to say hello to everybody. Even SMMSM12, I know this guy, and George as well. So guys, today I'm gonna show you how you guys can create a hand. So in this campaign, I want to demonstrate a little bit about how you guys can design some illustration to help to fight against this COVID, this issue that we are facing. And well, let me share with you here now the iPad screen because I'm going to use my iPad screen. All right, so guys, don't forget to hit the like already because it's very important to share with the people, and I got here the references for the hands because the topic today is about hands, okay? And I hope you guys will enjoy as well. So let's get started right now. Hello Tick. I'm going to start here with the pixel layer, okay? Just open the layer studio as you can see over here. All right, so I hope you guys can hear me well. All right, and okay, so guys, to draw a hand it's quite easy. Maybe some of you will try to draw and maybe you will draw something like this and okay, I don't know how to draw. It's normal, okay? Don't worry if you don't know how to draw, because the main goal here is to understand that the shape is the most important thing. What I mean by this, for example, if we think like kid think about house, when they think about house, we see shapes like this, and everyone can recognize about this, because this shape is meaningful and understandable. This is one of the main goals that we need to achieve. All right, so for example, to draw a hand, so let me share with you here. Second. Okay, I think we got just a small connection out, but okay, we are back. So think about the shape. The shape is the most important thing. Okay, shape. And to vector this, if you don't know how to draw, it's simple as well. You can grab the vector persona and start with the pen tool. Okay, I have my technique that is about, for example, let me grab a color here, create a vector layer and start to vector. Okay, look, let me use the fill tool and I'm starting already to draw the points. Look, I'm gonna show you guys how you can vector very easily. I'm doing here don't worry, okay, this is not a zombie or vampire hand, don't worry. And this is the low poly technique. Okay, low poly technique means that we just draw the points and we can convert all of this in smart. Okay, now it's rounded, so we just need to take a time to fix this, to not look like that hand, the scared hand, as you guys can see. Look, and take your time just to adjust this. Okay, look how it's simple to make a hand just by using my low poly technique, oh, like I'm doing here. And let's just fix this, and we have a hand in less than maybe 1 minute, I don't know, but this is a really nice technique that you guys can follow. Okay, draw the vector low poly lines and convert to curves. So don't worry, guys. It takes time, you know, to practice and understand this. And of course, the meaning of this exercise, you know, that I'm bringing here is to help people to understand the importance of wash the hands, you know. So you can look at this, and we can try to make something similar to this communication. All right, so let's just change here the color, maybe skin color, like this. Look, you can just add here the width and make sure that the line is out, just to let you know, guys, that you can use this technique. All right, look, and let me draw a circle, because I'm planning to make some kind of icon, you know, for some infographic. And let's draw this circle, guys. I'm not paying a lot of attention on the shot right now because I'm drawing, you know. I like to concentrate, but if you guys have questions, don't worry. I'm going to try to answer some of you when I can. I'm just showing you now how you guys can add the background. Okay, I'm adding here this circle, and let me just fix this hand by insert this hand and drag inside of this ellipse. All right, and guys, it is working, the live streaming. Just let me know. Okay, I'm a bit worried if the internet is good or bad. Right, and I'm gonna do here as example drawing about a sink. Look, I'm gonna create another pixel layer. All right, create a pixel layer and start here. Look, I'm gonna share with you guys this sketch, these brushes on the Telegram, so don't forget, you guys can download after finish this exercise here. All right, I'm gonna draw a sink by, let me pick a black color and draw a sink. I'm gonna draw my idea. Okay, so this is gonna be a shape, sink shape, and yes, like this, you know, washing hands, and like this. I'm gonna try to make something really simple by using some geometric shapes as well. Look, and some water falling from here. I'm just seeing here how this can look like. Okay, it's up to you, the ideas. Oh, you guys also can use the symmetry, you know, the symmetry option is available here below, and you can look, you can activate here the symmetry and click mirror and lock, and now you can draw this symmetrically. I think it's much more easier now if you do this. And let's draw here this shape. Okay, I'm gonna leave the details for later on. All right, and let's see, I will reduce here this opacity to see better, you know, to follow. And let's start here with the sink by adding the rectangle, and another rectangle here, like this. Simple, right? If you are a beginner, don't worry, really. And you guys can try to use here this corner type to round it. Change here round, and let's change this color by something. Let's try here. maybe the background, I think I will need to change this background. I will overlap this to top. Let's see. Okay, and let's see here now, different background. Maybe, yeah, I think this one is look a bit better. Guys, don't worry, I will fix these curves later on. Okay, let's focus on the shape right now, because if we are just focusing on the adjustments, we are going to lose a lot of time. Okay, and now it's time to draw the water. Grab here this color and try to draw something really organic. Look, pencil tool, I really recommend you guys to use pencil tool in case for organic shapes. Okay, organic shape is nice. And let's try now use transparency tool and see how this works. Look, and I can hide this pixel, you know, this pixel layer for the sketch. And look how the communication of the design and forms can give us, you know. And let's fix this. Let me just lock this to not move. Drag this inside of this shape here to clip, you know, so we have this sync now, right now. Okay, and let's see now, I can start to duplicate this hand, duplicate and flip. I'm going to increase this hand. Okay, there's another one, I can change this as well. Let me change these colors to see better, you know. Look, look how if you duplicate and use the same color, this is gonna be confused, you know. And in order to fix this, you know, this overlap issue, try to change the color a little bit, just a little bit, you know. And you guys can, for example, let me apply a nice technique here. You guys can try also to paint this, you know. I'm gonna use let's use the vector, not the raster. The pencil tool, okay, insert inside and draw this shape here. Look, okay, I draw this shape and you guys can see the shadow. And look, I did here a kind of shadow, you know, to see better. Look how this was going before. Look, before and now. This is a kind of overlapping theory that we use in designs to make things to look more easy to do, you know. And for this side here, you know, this upside of the hands, you can also look at these references, but we don't have the nails reference, so I'm gonna draw with the pencil tool the nails, and you can do this. Oh, look, I can use the establisher in order to smooth a little bit better, you know. I'm not going to focus on the details right now. Let me just draw this shape. This shape here is not very good, but I can fix this by creating more points, you know. Look, we don't need to be very realistic, you know, to make this. We don't need to be very realistic. It's up to your style. This is a more vector style, simple for graphic purposes. And let's try to do this here. this. We're still remaining this. Look, I'm using here the pencil tool to draw these shapes because it's more organic. All right. And now what we can do is, let's see, is open the water. Where is the water? It's here. But I'm going to apply a technique, here. Let's see how this will look like. This is the water, and I will try to apply some white lines by, let's try to use the pencil tool again, or you guys can use vector brush. In this case I'm gonna use a free version, maybe this one, I don't know, let's see. Okay, and start now by drawing a white shape, but let me save this by clicking here and back. Okay, it's saved now, the project, and again back to here. Vector brush is already selected. Okay, white, and let's draw here. And in this case, this one I think is not very nice. Let's try another one. This one also is not very nice. A solid one is better. I think I need to use this one. I think is good. Let's try this one. Okay, it's better. A solid version I think is better. We can increase this by increasing this stroke. Okay, and look, I can also reduce the curves, make thicker or thin, and make sure to organize the layers by dragging to here. Look, we have these layers. Okay, and I'm gonna group them together. Okay, select them and click here to group, and drag this layer inside of this layer here. Okay, look, they are together now, and we have this white shape. We are going to choose the transparency tool. All right, the transparency tool, and let's just apply to here. Guys, is it working, the live streaming? I don't know. Let's see. I'm worried. I think it's working. Okay, let's back. Duplicate this shape. You can flip this as well. All right. And to make this a little bit different, you can reduce to here. Okay, and draw more like this. Okay, and look how this is working. Okay, and the water, we can also create some particles. How to create particles? It's quite easy. You can draw some white shapes like this. Look, very organic, changes to this color. Okay, you can try to fix this stroke, and the curves. Remember, if you use the pencil tool, maybe you can have this kind of a lot of points, but you can take your time to fix this. Let me remove this stroke. You can remove this stroke by swapping to top. Look, okay, this is the particles. We can create more particles to here. Look, Hello, Gonzalo and Peter. Thank you guys to let me know about this. Look, here I'm just creating the particles of the water falling, you know, and we can create some kind of let's see here. I'm trying to make some this shape here, maybe inside. Oh, look, I can drag this behind of this, you know, like this, and we can reduce here with the transparency tool. This, look, and we can duplicate this as well a little bit. I think we can just reduce a little bit this water because I don't want to bother the communication, you know, to not get a lot of shapes. Not too much, you know, very simple. And these hands, let's group them together and increase this one. Okay, and now back to here. Okay, and now it's better. Look how the communication that we are applying is better now. We can also try to use the fill tool, you know, in order to apply a bit of shading. Very simple, you know. Look. Okay, about the shadows, we can apply a bit of shadows or even some highlights. All right, in order to do this, let's try to use this technique here. I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, so we have two shapes, and now I'm going to drag this below and make this darker and apply to, actually it is inverse effect. This one here is darker and this one here is the white version. Look, can you see, guys? And now I need to delete this. Okay, now we have here the shadows. What I did here, I've just applied the shadows behind and the lights over above, you know. Can you see? And you guys can do a really nice technique by clicking this shape. Look, this shape here. Okay, you can use the Gaussian blur if you want to make this soft effects. Okay, look, we are just shading this a little bit. Okay, as you guys can see. Hello, 𝚅𝚎𝚌𝚘, what's up? Don't worry, guys, you can watch later on. And just fix this. Okay, we have now a better shadow for this hand, and for this one we can also apply some details, you know, like this. Look, let's see my hand. We have this detail here. Let's see. You guys can do this as well. Look at your hands and see how you can do, you know. There is this shape here, but it's not very realistic. You need to see which details you guys will apply. And here I think you can use something. Oh, I need to change this just a little bit by creating here this. Guys, I hope you are enjoying your time. If you guys are in quarantine, you know, stay home, keep safe, and keep learning. And I'm just take a time to adjust here the hands. There is this thing here. There's a shadow really nice that we can apply. We can draw a shadow over here. Look, this shape, and drag and drop to here and change this like this. Okay, look. Okay, and the same for this hand. We can also, I'm going to use that technique, this technique here. Look, this stroke, grab this color here. Okay, don't use the fill tool, don't need to use fill tool right now, and select this hand, insert inside, and draw one, two. Okay, and here as a 1, 2, maybe some small, let's see, a random shapes, details. Look, we did here these lines, as you can see. We can group them. Okay, they are grouped now, and we can make it a bit darker. Look, and of course we can change this with the Gaussian blur just a little bit, or we even we can reduce the stroke. Okay, look, it's a really small detail, but it's very important, you know. And about the water, let's make this a little bit, and this as well. Guys, hand is something that is not very easy to make, to be honest, you know. The shape is very organic, there is a lot of details, but I'm trying to make something simple, you know. I think the shape is not very good. Okay, now it's very nice. And this sync, let's change this a little bit. We can make this like this, duplicate, change this to white, look, and use the fill tool and create this line here, you know, these points, and you guys can do this. Look, this sync with nice shadings. Oops. All right, and as well for this, I think white is better, and you guys can clip this by drag and drop inside of this rounded shape. Okay, and apply the transparency tool here. Look, just a little bit. It's very important to zoom this out to understand, you know, guys. It's very important always to try to look as a small piece, so you guys can understand better if this is good. If you zoom very close, it's not very good. I don't recommend this. I don't recommend. As well for this one. Look, if we select this and copy this and select here and paste style, look, we have already the same shadings. As well, duplicate this, highlight, and drag to here. Okay, we have a sync, a hand, and I think we can improve this water, you know, a little bit better. I'm not very happy with this, but I think it's because I'm using this pencil. this brush stroke, but I think I can change this. Copy this this stroke. Okay, Riven, thank you, mate, for joining with us. And guys, you can try to follow this. Look, the water effects. And for this one, let's try to see now some splash. I want to make more splash by, look, maybe something like this, and we can convert this and make something like this. Look, very nice. What I did here, I'm using the pencil tool, and I've just changed here this shape, this particle, you know, and you guys can, for example, copy this, duplicate, and convert this to curves. I know it is expand stroke. Okay, expand stroke. Changes to this small size, you know, and make this like this. Look, and what you can do more about this, we can change a little bit the color using the, oh, remember we have to convert this as well, convert to curves and or expand stroke. Okay, it's working. And now we can use the fill tool properly. Okay, look, and group these two particles together. You can group and duplicate this. Okay, change here. Now it's becoming really nice effect, you know, really like washing the hands. Guys, as you can see, the main purpose of this exercise is to help people to understand the importance of to wash the hands, you know. Let's see. Look, we can also try to use the Gaussian blur here, you know, if you want. Look, and reduce this a little bit, and all right. And let's see now about the stroke, if we can apply the stroke, if this will look like nice. Hello Jefferson, Luis. Let's see now, we can do this. Stroke to this one as well. Let's see. I think it is very nice, to be honest. No, this gives us a really nice contrast if we see in this way, you know. And let's just place to here, make some, let's turn on my background to see better. Body color, we can try to see, just a second, other way. Oh, this. I'm changing here, guys, the colors to see how this look like, you know, because it's very nice when you try to experiment more solutions. It is really nice approach, you know. And you can also see better the curves, you know. And we have something like this. let's see how this can work with the inner glow effect. Inner glow is really nice. I'm applying inner glow to this side. Look. But let's change this a bit to yellow. Oops. Make sure that is correct. I think we can change this maybe to darker inside, you know. Reduce it a little bit. And you can make this a little bit better, you know, by changing this over blend mode. All right, the blend mode effects. And guys, really, the layer effects is something that I really like it, you know. But be careful if you are dealing with this, because if you change to another effect, this can be very horrible somehow, you know. So be careful. And for this sync, I'm going to group them and apply the outline. Okay, the outline. And try to make this white as well. I'm still wondering about this background. I don't know if I will use a flat. I think flat is gonna be better, to be honest. I'm not very happy with the gradient if we use gradient, but this color I think is very nice to use. And about the particles, let's see. No, something like this. And I can also apply the white to here. Look, I'm drawing with the pencil tool, okay, and you guys can use the transparency tool. Look, can you see the solid shape? You can apply this, oops, like this, right, and also to this one as well. Transparency tool, in this case. All right, look, yes, I think if we add a lot of details, this will not be very nice in this case, but keep in mind that this is a conscious campaign, you know, to alert people about to wash hands. And let's see if we try to use, I think it's enough, to be honest. Let's just fix this and see how this look like. Use the transparency tool as well to here, to this side. Very subtle, yes, exactly, this is really good. Use a very subtle effect, and you know, and for this shape is good. Look, can you see, guys? And duplicate this as well, and let's see to another side, because the idea is to wash the hands, you know. Let's see now. Okay, that's really nice. And look how the water is falling from here and going to here, you know. And the message, I think it's very clear. We can understand that this is the message. Let's see with this off, maybe. I will open a quote here about if this can be good with the stroke or without stroke, I don't know, but I think it's nice. Both are nice, you know, because for me, for gaming artists like me, is something that we need to make the contrast, you know. But I think we are done for now. I think it's good. And guys, let me explain you my another screen. Let me show you. So here we did the hands, okay. So tomorrow we are going to make the cough design. I'm thinking about to make a character coughing, you know, something like this. and don't forget to join me this same time with me. And on the Telegram, I'm going to upload, let me show you, I'm going to upload my brush, okay, on the Telegram. This brush here, look, this brush here, okay, I'm going to share with you guys on there. And also this background paper is gonna be available in our Telegram, this one here, okay, this one here, I'm going to upload it right now. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have questions, don't forget, you can ask me, all right? And please guys, stay safe, and tomorrow we are back to here, okay? Any questions for now? Let me see. Tick Fox, yes, I did my tattoo. Basically, I designed this tattoo. Let's see another questions. Yes, I'm in quarantine for now here in Brazil. And let's open here. Let's back here. The hands. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for joining me here. George, Peter, Gonzalo as well, and Cynthia. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and see you the next time. Bye bye.